everybody, it's day 20 of my challenge. I'm trying to reach the rating of 2000 in chess within 30 days and 2 days. The games are beautiful, but one is incredible. Lots of bing boom bams. Enjoy. First game, we play e4 or d4, e4 or d4. I should take a coin. I don't have a coin. Okay, we play e4 because I love e4. I'm sorry. Okay, e4, e5. Let's go with the knight out and let's play the Italian. Come on, why they all play the Philidor? Okay, we played against the Philidor one more time. We have to develop all the pieces. This h6 is prophylactically avoiding a bishop to go there. Now my opponent is pushing already a bit too many pawns. I will bring my bishop out. I already have 3 minor pieces out. My opponent has all of them at home, which is not too good. And then I will castle very quickly. Okay, they are playing b5, which is a move with tempo. They are attacking now this bishop. Oh, did I just lose a piece? Oh, wait a second. Oh no, did I fall into this? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I will sacrifice on f7. It's what I can do, right? And then we give a check here. And I'm not sure if this is a trick or if my opponent got tricked. Wait, don't I have a quick checkmate? If g6, I have queen here. And then I win the rook. Did my opponent tricked himself by trying to trick me? That's a very known trick, that you try to trap the bishop like this. But now I sacrifice and this rook is protected. Now the problem is that this knight is hanging, but this is also hanging, but this is also hanging. So it's a little bit complicated. But you know what? We'll take here. We took the rook. At least we have 2 pieces. Now we go with the knight here, so we don't lose the knight. And this is hanging. Alright, knight there makes lots of sense. Either we castle or we develop this bishop. We'll go for castle. Knight out. Now, I don't want to be the first one to trade. I think you know this by this point. I'm looking at the move knight here. I want to go for this fork. But I have to ask myself, isn't just a try, is just a trick that I want to try to make it work? Or does this move have some other purpose? Well, the other purpose is that this pawn is protected, but you know what? Maybe I should try to bring out the pieces. This is valid in every single situation. And I see f4, f5 could be a very good idea, and I love it. I don't care about this pawn. You can go ahead and take it. I just want to activate the rook. So, guys, this is a very important situation. When your opponent has 2 minor pieces and you have a rook in exchange, you have to open files. If not, your rook in the middle game are sleeping. 2 minor pieces are usually better in the middle game. But if you open files, your rooks are suddenly having power, you know? So that's what I just did. I let my opponent take this pawn, and now I'm taking here. This looks nice. And the problem is that now this king is really exposed. I give a check, and if the king goes back there, there is a royal fork. That's a square that you shouldn't even consider. Okay, there the king is going. I need to bring back the queen to the party. Okay, all the way on f3. This seems logical. Now I can play bishop here and try to even bring the other rook. Okay, let's do knight here. Did I say bishop there? I confuse every single piece. Knight there, attacking this. Okay, the knight is attacking the queen. We have a powerful check. Let's give it. Yes, we have a check. This knight cannot take the queen because it's pinned. And now we take this pawn. I mean, my opponent did quite well because they are nearly developing all the pieces. But they are under pressure. What am I doing with those 2 pieces? If I don't bring this out in an active way, I'm not going to win this game. Okay, the king is attacking the knight. I could give a check here. Yeah, I like this check. I don't want to trade too much, but I have to find a way to bring out these pieces. Okay, bishop here is a shy move, but it has a purpose. I want to go with the bishop on c3, bring the rook to the party. Sometimes the moves are not so appealing, but it's better to invest a move to bring just the bishop one step outside his starting square, and then to bring the rook, to bring the Okay. Rook there is not doing much. So the question is bishop there or rook there. It doesn't really matter. I think I want to give priority to the rook to join the party, attacking the knight, which is not really attacked because it's protected by the pawn. Okay, the bishop has been moved. It's attacking this rook. We have to move it. So we'll play rook here. I'm a bit scared about knight here. Because that's true, I would have some discovery checks, but I don't see a good discovery check. Okay, my opponent didn't play it. Let's play this move. I just want to tell to this little bishop, go back, homie. But where does the bishop go? The bishop is basically trapped. I've never seen a bishop trapped in such an open space. Because the bishop cannot go here, he's hanging. There is a rook and the knight. The bishop cannot go here because it's hanging, as the knight is not really protecting because the knight is pinned. So the bishop cannot go anywhere. Of course, all these squares are not available. Can my opponent try? Okay, they just sacrificed. I was thinking like try a discovery check, but I have a counter discovery check with this knight, so it looked really dangerous. Okay, we'll take back there. And the king is hiding, but now we have a fork, which is not a royal fork, but is still an amazing fork. GG's. So I wanted to shortly analyze the opening of this game because I think what my opponent did is actually a counter trap. So you see, this is already blunder, but I don't have to go back. I already have to sacrifice the bishop here. Yes, and after this, check here. And then if the king goes there, this is going to be a quick mate. Bing, boom. Now queen here or queen there. I don't know if there is any difference. Okay, whatever. Queen here. King goes back, and then we give check, king here, and mate. New game! E4, we play E5. I promise I will teach you how to play E4, E5. So with bishop out, this is the bishop opening. I'm developing a knight by attacking this pawn. Up to now, we are doing really well with opening principles. We are controlling the center. I'm shocked by the move a3. Why? I mean, really, I don't know why, but at this level, I see a lot of a3, h3 without purpose. Those moves are useful, but in the opening, you have to give priority to bring out the pieces. Now I have already something spicy. I could consider taking there, and after knight takes, I have d5. And you know what? I'll just do it. It's like if I'm white. Yes, now my opponent, basically what they want to do, if they take back, there is a fork, so they at least want to give the bishop away at their own terms. But now I take there, and it seems like my king is in danger, but that's not true, because I played the move d5, I control the center. Guys, I have to tell you something about these pawns. I have been telling for so long time that this is the BBC. Okay, I have actually discovered what actually could this term also mean, and it was completely unintentional. I have to tell the truth. I saw a short of Chess Nuke, I blame this dirty boy, where he said like this term, BBC, big boy centers, and I felt like, oh my god, this is such a fresh term, I love it. I didn't expect what it actually could also mean. But okay, I will never use that term. Never, never, never. Okay, queen giving a check. We have to move the king, and I think we will hide it here. We just have to be really careful because we could be in trouble. I have to never forget that this could be a checkmate, okay? But if that doesn't happen, we will be able to force the queen to go back. For example, knight here is a very good move. Looks great. But let's first develop the bishop. Bishop out. So this is like a good center. Just this. Okay, now knight here looks spicy, attacking the queen. The queen has to go all the way back, homie. And now we play. Wait, can we play something like queen here? Okay, let's play the move h6. Now this move has a big purpose because I'm going to slide my king here. Should I take the knight? No, I'm fine. I let my opponent take, and then I take back. So the purpose is to bring the king here so I can slide my rook there. So what is the situation now? Material is equal. I have the bishop here, which we understood is very good in open positions. And my king is actually quite safe compared to where we started. And the compensation anyway is that there is a good center and my opponent didn't have a good development. How to move on? I think the queen is doing quite well here. We should also find a way to develop this bishop. We should also find a way to deal. Okay, maybe I go all the way. Oh, wait, there is a pawn hanging. I think I should take there. We take with the rook or with the bishop? I mean, with the rook looks nice. With the bishop looks also nice. Let's go with the bishop, I guess. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I love it. I'm attacking also the knight. I don't want to trade too much. That's why I took with the bishop, because I think this rook is helping me to attack. And also, one day I'm dreaming about queen h4, bishop takes, and checkmate on h2. Either way, I could play a very strong move, which is bishop here, pinning and developing. And I will play that. Shoo! Do you like the sounds effect? So, okay, the queen is on pinning, but now I go with the queen there. And this queen doesn't have a single square to go. Not a single square. Imagine g3. Oh, please play g3. Kick my queen away. Yes, play the move g3, because I have mate with the bishop. Bing, boom, bam. That would be really fun. What else could be a move if not? It's really tough to find a move for my opponent. Maybe d4? Knight g1. I mean, I can play bishop there. I'm attacking the rook and the mate. And how do you stop it? By playing knight f3. But then I take, pawn takes, and the queen is protecting. My opponent is finding some incredible resources. Okay, I will play rook there. I want to bring the rook here and to give checkmate. And if my opponent dares to play the move knight f3, I sacrifice the rook. I'm protecting this bishop that was attacked twice, and if pawn takes, I have checkmate with a bishop. The rook! Okay, I had to do it once, sorry. Sorry. But I love to scream the rook, like, got him. Hi, Levi. Okay, my opponent pushed. That's really smart, but I think I can just take here. And now we take there. That's great. So we don't have checkmate yet, but is as soon to be checkmate. We can't take there because the queen is protecting. We'll bring the bishop back here, attacking the queen, and then we let the rook join the party. Or maybe not, because our queen would be hanging. Okay, let's give a check, because we really don't want to trade. Also, we win just a piece here. Yeah, I mean, we lose this one. Okay, let's push here. I don't wanna give any material whatsoever. Take back, and then we'll bring the rook. I think now we take it back, and now we can for sure play. You know what? I'll pre-move it. I'll pre-move it. This move has to be working.
One eternity later.
Worked. Okay, good. I think there was no move that rook f8 wouldn't have worked. I mean, just queen take f3, but who is going to play queen take f3? Okay, we play rook there. We're sliding to give checkmate. And now this king is feeling really cozy. I want to play queen. Ooh! I have bishop g2. That's so cute. Because after king takes, I mean, the queen is just hanging. We are just taking the queen at the next move. They might just resign here. Anyway, is mating really few moves. I see mating 2 if the king goes there, and also if the king goes there was mating 2. Just a quick thing about the game. Engine considers this move brilliant, and it's amazing because after knight takes, there is a fork and you control the center, and as my opponent played, here, after take, they took the pawn. It's actually very good for black. You see the advantage, black is already slightly better, even if the king is exposed, and the reason is that you can take control of over the center, and this king is not so weak, because after normal moves like knight there, you're going to play with bishop c5, rook f8, and then king g8. And you're left with the bishop here and with 2 strong pawns in the center of the board. New game! Wow, we are playing an 1800. Okay, d4 time! We change a little bit. Ooh! We're playing against the Dutch. Guys, I have no idea how to play this. I will go for something completely insane. Okay, if I lose, I have to play the GROB, but I will play basically the delayed GROB. This is the Kretschik Gambit. I play g4, which 1 g4 is the GROB, by the way, and the rule 4 of this speedrun, and if is that if I lose a game, I have to play the GROB. And the idea is that I just want to go for the center, you know? I give up a pawn, that's true, but I can live on with that. I'm thinking if I should oh wait, what? I can already take back the pawn? That's very generous of my opponent. Okay, I will first develop the knight, because if I take with the queen, my opponent is going there with tempo. Instead, they go there, which is really ugly. Now I take here, and the queen cannot be attacked. Okay, the knight goes there, I develop, but this doesn't look any good. No, not at all. Okay, now the king wants to castle really quick. Well, I will go for long castle, you know. Fire on the chessboard. Should we develop first this knight? Let's go with the knight here. And there is a very clear reason why I go with the knight there and not on f3. And the reason is that I want to play the move f4. Shall we go? Okay, let's do long castle first. Nah, let's not waste any time. Let's go with the rook here. I'm just a bit scared that my opponent plays the move queen h4 to trade the queens. I want to trade the queens. I just want to give mate. Okay, that move has been played. Now this is a threat. I have to be a little bit cautious. I think it's time to go for f4, but if I go f4, there is this queen with check, and then I have to trade the queens. So maybe I could play e5 myself. After pawn takes, I take here. Aha, pawn takes, and I take here. Then I cannot castle anymore. You see, it was better to castle. Okay, we have to come up with an idea. Okay, you know what? We'll push this pawn. And after pawn takes, I thought like we have to sacrifice here, because if not, this pawn is hanging. But we can just take back. Pawn takes, and after knight takes is checkmate. So my opponent cannot take there. Okay, they take, we take back. If knight takes is checkmate. So my next move is going to be long castle, no matter what. There was a bishop hanging, by the way. My opponent took there. We take back with the knight, and we are ready to castle. Perfect. So now this knight can take. So maybe we take here. It's time to do this. We take here and here, and we are threatening checkmate. Amazing. There is this pawn that is hanging, but there is also the idea of queen there, of bishop there, sorry. Also the idea of this move. I'm thinking about playing a4, but then the queen is sliding here and giving a check. So I'm not sure. Maybe I should just sacrifice that pawn. Wait, what if I play bishop here? Ooh, that move? That move could be spicy. So I play this, I'm attacking there. And after the queen moves, I play bishop f6. I'm protecting and attacking at the same time. And the nice part is that if the king, for example, I see a square where the queen could protect, is this one. But now I can play f4 without any fear, because there is no longer this check, and I'm going to castle. This bishop is crying inside because there's no square to go. I mean, not really looking fancy. Okay, now we have absolutely to castle. It's time, because there is a fork there, a fork there. Okay, so we just castle, get out of here. And if this knight moves, we slide with the rook all the way to the other side of the board to conquer the enemy queen and to say hello to the king. I mean, to play this move. I don't know what I should play. Really, it's really hard to find a move. Okay, they protect like this. But now, another piece can join the army, can join the attack. Not the pawn. The knight is going towards the square on f6, where we are giving a very annoying check. Yeah, if the king moves, it would be mate. And if the rook takes, we take with the bishop. We are going to take on g7. We can even take with the pawn, but I think it's not necessary. We can take with the bishop, so we are directly attacking there. And that's amazing. Oh, my knight, go. Okay, the knight goes for the check. They have to sacrifice. We take with the bishop. We are going to take there next. And my opponent cannot do anything about it. And you know the sad part of the story is that that's not the only... Okay. I didn't see this. I wanted to say that that's not the only sad part of the story. Why didn't I take the rook? Because they are lost if they take the rook. I'm just taking there and then taking on g7. So it makes some sense. But now the sad part of the story is that this bishop is still unprotected. And I can simply... I don't want to give away the queens, but I have to. Okay, we trade the queens, but I will have an extra rook in this endgame because I take here. And now it's going to be checkmate in a few moves. Okay, I see it. I see it. I play... rook here. Wait, no, let's give a check first. No, wait, let's give a check like this. No, let's play this. I'm threatening checkmate. Huh? Okay, they take there. I have to take because if I give checkmate, I'm actually getting in trouble. Now I take here. It's going to be checkmate in 2 moves. Nothing to do. Bing, boom, move! Okay, bang. Last game for today, everybody. E4, we play E5. That's what I love to play. Ooh, we have the King's Gambit. I love to play the counter gambit. So they were offering a pawn, I'm offering another pawn. So would you like to take it? Oh, you are playing with big fire. This is a big mistake. And the problem is always the same. The king is naked, don't forget. Oh, pushing the f-pawn is a problem. I can just slide with the queen here. And I'm close to be winning. If the king moves up, I'm taking there. Oh my god, did I just win in 3 moves? That's why, guys, I really recommend you to study to understand the ideas. Now you know that pushing the f-pawn is very dangerous. So if you come up in this situation, please don't take on e5 like my opponent did here, but you take on e5. This is the right move. Because the point is that this pawn is like a shield. So after queen there, you can play the move g3 and the queen cannot capture there. Instead, in this case, it's so much difference because after g3, I'm taking directly there. There is not anymore the f4 pawn that is creating a shield. Okay, king e2. I'm taking here. Then I go with the bishop here. Oh, no. Okay, the king goes there. We take here. Okay, the king cannot go there. So, this is checkmate. Oh my god, this was 7 moves, 100% accuracy. It cannot get better than that. Hope you guys liked. Before going, I have to say thank you to Michael Baker for joining the members club. Thank you so much. You guys can like the video, subscribe to the channel, do it, and watch the video of yesterday. See you tomorrow for day 21. We get to 1700. Bye.